Hi, Mark. It's 8:37 Eastern, Monday, May the 26th. US trading hours, but not the US session as such. Today is Memorial Day. So the stock markets are closed. Markets are closed in the US. I want to look at the US dollar. And as you well know, US dollar and currencies are not traded on a physical exchange. And trading certainly will take place. Could be a little bit less liquid today, which might make for some sharp moves. But let's see how the US is looking as the US trading hours get underway. Let's start on the US dollar index. Gives a good overview of the US dollar. It's US dollar measured against a basket of currencies. And you can see that although last week US dollar was sold off, continued today, there's the wick it left behind in today's activity, support 98.58, but US dollar is fighting back at Friday's close, small green candlestick for now, and buyers looking at the 98.99 resistance, looking to get above the 99 level. So US dollar starting on a strong foot this morning. And let's have a look how the majors are lined up. Euro US. To start with, Euro strengthened, gapped a little higher to start the Euro US, and resistance sitting at 114.17 above the $1.14 level, but has come down since then. It's left the wick behind. You can see that selling euro, buying US. That's US coming back and sitting now looking at testing today's support at 113.72. Let's just zoom in here from the daily to the 4-hour. And this is significant for me. On the 4-hour, you can see a double top candlestick formation, strong reversal sign. They're the two candles that made up the double top. And here's the third candle of the group looking to push lower. And as I say, looking to push and test supported 113.72. EMA is slightly up still, but looking to come down in this 4-hour candle. And if I go to the hourly, there you'll see the crossover, the downtrend on the hourly, and support at 113.70 being tested. Let's have a look at the pound. Pound had a strong week last week. Pound definitely strengthened against the US. Started off today doing the same, all the way up from support at 153. Sorry, 135.37, all the way up to 135.94, almost $1.36. Has come down since then. It's left a wick behind. Let's zoom into the 4-hour. Interesting, identical pattern to what we saw on the Euro US, the double top formation on the 4-hour, which is a strong reversal sign. EMA is about to cross over. We'll see how this 4-hour plays out on the hourly. I'm sure we'll see that downtrend. There they crossed over a while ago, has come down and sitting right now at 135.54. Sellers will be looking for this 135.37 support area. Buyers looking at the 135.94, looking up to 136. Let's have a look at the US yen. There is the daily yen, very strong against the weakening dollar last week. US dollar is fighting back like we've seen on the euro and the pound. Same thing against the yen. First did weaken, the yen, strengthened all the way to 142.20. US dollar is fighting back off that support at 142.20, sitting right now at 142.93, looking to test the 143 level. Small green candle, trading higher than the open. If I zoom in on the 4-hour, there you can see EMAs have crossed over to the upside. US dollar looking to push and test this 142.93 resistance, looking to come up and test the 143 level. Sellers, of course, in other words, sellers of US buyers of yen would be looking down at the support area here at the 142.25. And then let's look at the US Canadian. Canadian really been strong. There you can see continued today from a really strong sell-off, selling US, buying Canadian all the way last week down to the 137.20 area, and today continued that strong sell of the US. 136.85 is the support. US buyers have stepped in and back now at the 137.20. You can see that have left this wick behind. Let's zoom in on the 4-hour. There you can see US buyers bouncing off the support at the 136.84. That's really low, below 137. Tough number for the Canadian to get to. That's really strong Canadian, but fighting back now the US on the 4-hour. You can see that. And if I go to the hourly, EMAs have crossed to the upside. There's US buyers looking up at the 137.38 resistance, and of course, long way off from the 138, but that would be the target that US buyers would be looking for. Good trading. Keep that discipline today. Remember, the US markets are closed. Like I say, trading could be a little thinner, which could lead to some sharp moves in both directions. I will see you at end of day. Good trading.